What's up, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy T Spice.
It's your girl Tyra, and we are back again with another video. Today, we're going to tell you guys some information.
Tyra, the creative. That's right. The creative.
So Tal and I have been living in LA for 3 months now, and I get a lot of questions about, like, what do I do? How am I making it? How do I like it in LA? Just, you know, basic questions that people are going to ask you about moving to a new place, especially if they see you doing good on social media and all of that stuff. So we are going to tell you guys how how we're thriving and surviving in Cali.
Thriving and surviving. Get it going.
So, the biggest thing that we do in California, and we've done this all over the U.S. When I say all over the U.S., I mean, like, we've lived on the East Coast, we lived in the South, and now we live in California. We have been brand ambassadors.
Brand ambassadors.
We've been brand ambassadors, and if you don't know what a brand ambassador is, that's just, you explain.
So what we do as brand ambassadors is we represent big name brands at different events like festivals, sporting events, all types of different events where there's going to be heavy traffic. And what we're there to do is build relationships with the public for the brands by being very excited, by being personable, and by being inviting to the people that we meet. We have a ton of fun doing it, and I love it.
Yeah, it's really simple work. We're literally an ambassador for the brand, like Tal said. And there's tons of companies out there that do this. A few that we work for are like Fusion, Event Staffing, GMR Marketing. What else? What's on this paper? Clearly Promotions and Shift Gig. Those are a few of the bigger brands. Oh, and Assist Marketing. I have never worked for Assist, but Tal has worked for Assist a few times. But those are the bigger brands, and they have more steady work than, say, smaller brands. And it's very easy to get into. It's very lucrative. There's a lot of Facebook groups that you can join. Just going to these websites. I can link all of the ones that we work for in the description below, just so you can get some more information on what it is these companies do. Being a brand ambassador has gotten like so much bigger than it was back in 2014, and now everyone is doing it. So it's become like the new, I don't even know, like the new hype. Like,
yeah, we're in a gig economy.
Yeah,
we're in a gig economy where people don't want long-term jobs. We're killing the 9-to-5 right now, and that's what's really helping the brand ambassador hustle, grow, and flourish. You know, and like Tyra said earlier on, that you don't get into it without knowing somebody that's already into it. So this is your opportunity to go ahead and start exploring your opportunities as a brand ambassador. We're going to tag and drop some of the links to the brand ambassador companies that we work for down below, so you could jump in there and you could start working your gigs and having a blast and making money at the same time.
Right, it's so fun, y'all. Like concerts, carnivals. Just like, we worked the FIFA World Cup tour in downtown Los Angeles, making $21 an hour to just be there, have a smile on our face, have fun, and take pictures of people with the real FIFA World Cup trophy. So you get paid a lot of money to do this stuff. I mean, of course, there are some people that are that are paying you like the lower end, but to be the base price, I would say, to work as a brand ambassador is $20 an hour. I wouldn't really go below that. Bless you. But $20 an hour seems to be about the base price for this. Now, the only downside to being a brand ambassador, and this is like my personal opinion, is that the work is not steady. And you have to constantly be on top of, you know, what you're doing. You have to constantly be on these, the company websites, on Facebook, and all of these groups, Craigslist, looking for more work.
Bless you. Hashtag entrepreneur life.
Right, but other than being brand ambassadors, Tal actually got me into this app, so you can talk about it a little bit. It's Job Seeker.
Job Seeker? Doesn't ring a bell.
We do so many different things, but Job Seeker is an app where it's hooked to Indeed.com, and you literally get paid to take pictures of now hiring signs. And
Job Seeker, yeah.
Right, that's literally all it is. It's called Job Seeker. I believe it's available for Android and Apple, but you literally get paid through you get paid through Amazon gift cards to take pictures of now hiring signs.
So Fiverr Jobs is a freelancing website where you find odd jobs or post odd jobs for that other people might need or want, different services that they might need or want, and you get paid to do them. It's really good for graphic design, web design. There's virtual assistants. There's a bunch of different things, a lot of different things that you want to go in there and explore through and make some money. Fiverr.com.
If you've never heard of Fiverr, there's other websites like Upwork, Freelancer.com, and Thumbtack that do the exact same thing. Personally, I only use Fiverr, and you can set up a gig based on your talents, and you can charge what you want for it. So on Fiverr, I am a spokesperson, and I do testimonials, product reviews, and just, I'm a spokesperson for these companies that come to my page. I also do voiceover work, and I have a brand ambassador gig as well that's doing really good. And you charge what you want, you work when you want, you also decide when you're going to deliver this specific service that you're offering to the people. So this is like a good hub for entrepreneurs to go and build their brand or, just hone your skills as whatever it is that you are.
Jobble is an app that it connects you to different brand ambassador events. So it's like a branch off of brand ambassador, which we already talked about. Connects you to these different events and makes it really simple and easy to find and be hired for those jobs. Jobble.
That's basically all it is. But besides all of the temporary jobs, that's really mainly what we do, you guys. We do a bunch of temp jobs, temp gigs, and things like that to make money so we can make our own schedule, so we can have time to, create anything that we want to create and have time to be together and, just not have a regular 9 to 5, because that's just not what I personally want to do. I know that's not what Tal wants to do. So having the freedom to create your own schedule and schedule whatever you want for that day to make money, that's heaven.
Can't beat it.
You can't beat it. So another thing that I personally love to do and I introduced Tal to was being a secret shopper. I'm a secret shopper for a few websites, but the one that I get the most work for is called Bestmark, and you can go to casinos, have hotel stays, go see movies, be a seat filler. Literally the possibilities are endless. And they pay you a fee to go in there, and basically they'll give you a scenario that you have to play out. So being an actress is really good for that. And they pay you to send them feedback on the way the establishment is set up, the management, the customers that are in there with you, the service itself, the speed of service, all of that is literally covered. And you get paid, You get paid in 2 weeks. So you get free services and you get paid on top of these free services. So it's a really good way to make some money. I know I personally use it when I want to take Tal out to a nice dinner or something, or a nice lunch. I always go for those gigs, because why spend money on food when you ain't got to? You could be a secret shopper and just spend 10 minutes after your meal telling them all about it. Bam, $50 to $100 right in your bank account right there.
Cool stuff.
Tal is mad because he had a secret shopping job one time and he misread his instructions and it didn't end up so well. But make sure you read, y'all. You have to make sure that you read the instructions and you do exactly what they ask, because they'll get you. They'll know if you ain't do something right.
Tal doesn't get mad. So the next way you can make real fun money is Circus, right? Circus is an application that invites you to different events, parties, and be a seat filler in different TV shows in the background. And different events, promotional things, that you could partake in, where you can make not a ton of money, but you can have fun while earning an income at the same time. And how can you go wrong with that? Fun and money.
Right. And if you download Circus, they are literally sending you invites like back to back to back to back to back. It's so much different stuff to do, but the price ranges from like $5 to $10 to I've seen something on there for like $25. But like Tal said, it's just for you to be getting paid while you're having fun. So like if you're already going out with your friends to this specific club and you see that it's also on Circus, why not get paid? And you also get like discounts on bottle service or, you know, free food platters, all kinds of stuff that they give you just for being part of the Circus team at this specific event. I don't really do this next thing, but Tal does, which is DoorDash, Courier, and Postmates. That's not really my thing, but you do it and you like it.
If you're a hustler, go ahead and download those 3 apps, because if you're not going to let anything stop you from getting to this bag, those apps are for you. There's really good ways to make money just delivering food. You know, it's like Lyft, like Uber, except you're going to these different places and delivering food. And if you're new to LA or new to any area and you downsized on a car like I did, you can use a bike to deliver the food. So that's a really good opportunity for you to put some dollars in your pocket. And not only do you get paid through the app, but you also earn cash tips.
Yeah, so that's always a plus.
And it's a good workout if you're on your bike. Get your workout in to get paid to work out. Man.
It is a really good workout. But long story short, you guys, living out in LA, there's so many opportunities that people just need to take advantage of. Living on the East Coast and living down south, I was like, okay, you know, I need to have a job so I can have money so I can pay my bills. But over here, like the opportunities, they find us. We don't even, you know, find the opportunities. So I'm just so grateful that we're here and that all these opportunities are literally falling into our laps. Now, if you're not about the temp job life, that's perfectly fine. There's a lot of different jobs. Everybody is always hiring. Like I said, we work for a job seeker as well. So there's always a now hiring sign at all of these restaurants, churches, business places, wherever you like to work, they hiring. So just take your resume over there and, you know, do that. But if you're in LA and you sitting there and don't even know how to make any money, you can easily do something like this. But I want to add this. We don't do this, but we take the subway a lot. There are so many subway performers that are down there in the subways every day making an income. And I'm like, dang, these are the people that I love to be around, because they're going out there and they're going for whatever it is they want out of life. They're doing their craft and they're getting paid to do it. So I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Anything helps when it comes to the subway performers. Quarters, nickels, dimes, dollars, whatever it is. But they're definitely chasing their passion and putting that energy out there and attracting the things that they want into their life. Most important thing that you want to do when seeking an opportunity is make sure that you're focused and that you're in line with what you're looking for, that you believe that you will find it, because what you seek, you shall find, no matter what the opportunity looks like. A lot of times it has overalls on and looks like work. But if you have overalls, you know, overalls, what you wear on a farm, you should know if anybody picking corn and stuff. Overalls, it looks like work, right? So, but don't let that deter you from going ahead and jumping out there, because you have an overall vision and an overall goal in your overalls. And that'll get you through. You know, the hustle is temporary and the dream is forever. So that's what I would want to leave you with. That it doesn't, the list of things that we've given you are suggestions, but may not be your path. Your path needs to start with what makes sense for you. And the location doesn't matter as well. There's opportunities all over the place. Just need to be in line with them.
All right, you guys, that's what we have for you today. If you have any questions about anything that we said in this video, make sure you drop them down below, because we will be answering all of you guys' questions. Thank y'all so much for watching, and